The entertainment industry is currently in utter shock over the shocking revelation that Kirk Frost has already moved on. Fans had assumed that his relationship with Rasheeda could not get any messier, but now, after years of ups and downs, betrayals, and public turmoil, Kirk has been spotted with an unnamed woman. Needless to say, the internet is not taking this well, but the most shocking revelation is Rasheeda's response. Those close to the reality star say she did not expect this, and how she learned about it. Some even say she was worried about Kirk's wandering eye before he did. I see some people backing Rasheeda, saying that Kirk's conduct was rude and premature, while others believe that Kirk has every right to start over. Who is this new woman, though? And is she a new one? Does Rasheeda truly have a romantic interest, or someone from the past with Kirk? Or is this scenario only going to become worse? A recent breakup with Rasheeda caused the allegations to spread like wildfire, starting with a few ambiguous social media posts and a few dubious sightings. At first, people did not think Kirk Frost had a new girlfriend. Kirk and Rasheeda had been through a lot, including scandals involving adultery, public humiliations, and even near-death situations in their marriage, but they were always able to get back together. However, this time, in the middle of Friday night, vague paparazzi photos of Kirk leaving a fancy Atlanta restaurant with an unnamed woman began to circulate on gossip websites. She was young, attractive, and clearly comfortable with Kirk, so she was not just any woman. They were laughing, touching, and acting like a couple rather than merely sitting at a table together. When those pictures were posted online, fans went bananas. One admirer wrote, "There is no way Kirk moved on this quickly after all of Rasheeda's support to him," which was shocking. Another admirer commented, "This is outrageous." While the internet was still processing the news, Rasheeda unexpectedly broke her silence by sharing a single, enigmatic statement on Instagram. She refrained from crying and venting. Rasheeda's account that left her fans completely perplexed. When people reveal who they really are, believe them the first time. Most importantly, was she really done with Kirk this time? As followers examined her message, more details emerged about who this woman was, according to those close to her. The message was deleted within minutes, but not before admirers screenshotted it and shared it extensively. Although the betrayal was more severe than anyone realized, insiders claimed that Rasheeda had been privately confronting Kirk about his behavior, asking him questions about who this woman was and how long it had been going. If she was upset, she was not showing it in public, but to Kirk, she was not just a passing fancy. She had been in his life for a long time. When fans believed that things could not get much worse, the couple's tension was high, and those close to them were worried that things would turn ugly. A startling revelation that fundamentally altered the trajectory of events revealed that the woman was not just any new girlfriend. Rather, she was tied to Kirk in a way that no one had predicted. Some stories claim that she had been close to Rasheeda for years and had even been a family friend before others said that she was a member of the Frost management team. Kirk had been blending work and pleasure, something Rasheeda hated, as a member of the Frost management team. The fact that this was no typical grouping, this person had previously been in their presence when old videos of Kirk interacting with a particular woman at events in the background of club outings, and even liking her Instagram pictures from years ago, is what is killing Rasheeda the most. Fans instantly went into full detective gear and started looking into every woman who had ever been seen with Kirk Frost. The more people found, the clearer it became that Kirk had been having fun with this woman for some time, but how long were the receipts there? All of this information came from the internet publication of screenshots of direct messages, earlier communications, and even alleged texts between Kirk and this woman. Fans were shocked to learn that they were upset about some of the texts that dated back to when he was still with Rasheeda. One fan wrote that Rasheeda was the last to know this was embarrassing, while another said that fans thought she would just sit back and keep quiet. According to insiders, she was planning a big move that no one had expected her to make after being silent for too long. The next day, Rasheeda made an unexpected public appearance without her wedding band, making a straightforward but powerful statement that sparkled the internet right away. Fans said, "Rasheeda is done. She really took that ring off," as soon as they saw it, and the rumors took a whole new turn. Kirk was a lifelong blunderer, but it was just the beginning because he did something that no one saw coming hours later, and he was now formally a part of the mystery. In a grainy photo taken in what looked to be a VIP section of an Atlanta nightclub, Kirk was seen sitting next to her with his arm casually slung around her shoulders. The woman looked completely unconcerned by the chaos taking place online, sporting a knowing smirk and a form-fitting outfit. What about the caption? 3 words only: fresh starts. Fans were devastated. This is so disrespectful to Rasheeda. He was already plotting, which is why Rasheeda was in the midst of it all, watching in real time as the internet went up in flames. What would she do next, though? Would she say something to expose Kirk for all of his actions? Or was she planning something even more ambitious? This drama was far from over, that much was certain. Kirk's shocking Instagram post stunned the internet with a line that said everything without actually mentioning any fresh starts. Rasheeda was ashamed, the fans were furious, and Kirk was acting as if he had not just destroyed a decades-old marriage, but what followed took the drama to a whole new level. Kirk was not going to fool Rasheeda. Just hours after his article went viral, Rasheeda's move stunned everyone. She had a plan, and was not just going to sit around and watch Kirk flaunt his new relationship, and the first part of that strategy was an open interview. When it was revealed late that night that Rasheeda would be doing a live, exclusive interview on a well-known platform, she would finally give her opinion. In this long, unfiltered conversation, rather than a quick tirade on Instagram, fans were shocked and said, "Oh, I'm going to grab my popcorn because she is ready to let it out." Kirk should be nervous because the level of excitement was at an all-time high. Rasheeda had been silent for too long, and people were curious about when Kirk started dating this new woman, whether he had cheated again, whether Rasheeda knew before the photos were leaked, and more importantly, what she did next. The interview did not disappoint anyone, and when it was finally broadcast, Rasheeda's energy changed as soon as she started off by saying, "I am not here to bash anybody, but I am here to clear the air because I see a lot of people twisting the narrative." She then began revealing information that no one had anticipated, saying, "Let us be honest for a moment, this is not a new beginning. This has been going on for a long time." She did not harbor resentment as she sat down, was not even feeling anything, and was calm and ready to tell it like it was. Fans have been spreading the word that after hearing Rasheeda publicly confirm it, things changed. As a result, Rasheeda revealed months ago that Kirk had been making fun of this woman while continuing to act as though he was working out his disagreements with Rasheeda, which is why she left. Nobody understood the extent of the betrayal. It was not about the infidelity, which is terrible, but they had been through worse experiences. Rather, it was about the constant contempt. Fans were furious because Rasheeda looked directly into the camera and said, "He did not even fight for our marriage when I eventually left him. Instead, he moved on as if I did not exist or that we had not established an entire empire together." Kirk never deserved Rasheeda. His attitude toward her was disgusting. She elevated him, and he abandoned her as though she were unimportant. The drama continued to escalate as Kirk's new girlfriend, seemingly unfazed by the firestorm surrounding her, decided to finally address the rumors. The internet was quick to explode once again as she took to Instagram, unapologetic and defiant. "I'm not here to break up a happy home," she declared, acting like the entire situation had nothing to do with her. Fans, however, were quick to fire back with comments like, "You knew what you were walking into, and Kirk's been cheating, and you're just the latest one in line." But the new girlfriend wasn't backing down. "Kirk was single when I came around," she said with a cool tone, making it clear that she had no intention of playing the villain in this messy saga. It didn't take long for the comments section to blow up, with some fans calling her out for being part of the chaos while others defended her, saying Kirk was the one who caused all the problems in the first place. Meanwhile, Rasheeda, who had been quiet for the past few days, saw the storm unfold on her timeline. The mystery surrounding her dinner date only added more fuel to the fire. People were starting to question whether she had moved on before Kirk even made his relationship with the new girlfriend public. The sight of her with a mysterious man, especially the chemistry they seemed to share, led fans to wonder if Rasheeda had been seeing someone else the whole time. Some believed Rasheeda was playing the victim, while others speculated she was enjoying her own revenge by getting close to someone new. The tension was palpable as the drama raged on. Rasheeda's fans were divided. Some thought she deserved better than Kirk and were willing to support her no matter what, while others couldn't help but wonder if she had been keeping secrets of her own. In the midst of it all, the mystery of her dinner date meant only deepened the intrigue. Was he just a friend, or was there something more to their connection? As the story continued to unfold, the line between who was right and who was wrong seemed to blur. The once clear victim was now being questioned, and the internet was left to pick sides. All eyes were on Rasheeda, Kirk, and their respective moves, knowing that the next twist could turn the whole saga upside down once again. In the end, the question remained, was it just a messy breakup, or was there more to the story than met the eye? The fans couldn't stop talking about it, and neither could the stars at the center of it all. With each new reveal, the drama only seemed to grow bigger, leaving everyone hanging on to see what would happen next. The saga took another twist when Kirk's new girlfriend decided to weigh in on the situation, posting a chilling message that only deepened the mystery. "You're all so upset at me while I'm smiling at the camera, but where is that same energy for your lady, Rasheeda?" she asked. From her point of view, Rasheeda hadn't been as innocent as people thought. The drama took a shocking turn when she revealed her bombshell, screenshots of Kirk and Rasheeda's DMs from months ago. Fans were stunned as they saw the timestamp texts between Kirk and Rasheeda. In these messages, Kirk was begging Rasheeda to take him back, crying uncontrollably as he declared his undying love and intention to make amends. But Rasheeda's response, "It's over. I need to move on. I don't see us getting back together because it's just not there anymore." This revelation changed everything. For days, Rasheeda had portrayed herself as the heartbroken wife, left blindsided by Kirk's actions. But these texts painted a very different picture. Now, the rumors were flying. Insiders revealed that Rasheeda's new man wasn't just some random businessman. He was someone she had been romantically involved with years before. And what shocked fans even more was that Kirk apparently knew all about it. In fact, Kirk had accused Rasheeda of using him as a backup plan, and now, seeing her with her ex, fans were in disbelief. Was she really going back to the guy who had always been in the picture? Kirk, who had been vocal about his move on, wasn't going to let Rasheeda steal the spotlight. The very next day, he went live to set the record straight. With a cocky smirk, Kirk began, "Let's talk about the truth now, since I got the real story," pulling out his own receipts. Fans held their breath as Kirk revealed more screenshots, saying, "You guys love playing detective." And there it was, a text from Rasheeda to her new partner, dated over a year ago, confirming that she had been involved with this man while still married to Kirk. The text said, "While I'm with Kirk, I'm dealing with this man." F***CK shady. Fans couldn't handle the drama. Some called Kirk a hypocrite for speaking ill of Rasheeda while he was clearly involved in his own shady dealings. But just when things seemed like they couldn't get messy, a picture surfaced online. Kirk was seen with Jasmine, the woman he had a child with years ago. It was a shocking image that went viral, and fans couldn't believe their eyes. Kirk and Jasmine were clearly back together. Some people felt bad for Rasheeda, but others saw this as just another chapter in the never-ending drama that had become Kirk and Rasheeda's messy relationship. Rasheeda, ever the savvy businesswoman, responded with a short but powerful social media post. While she didn't name Jasmine directly, it was clear who she was referring to when she said, "I've been through enough, and now the truth is out." Her fans quickly rallied behind her, believing that Kirk had been playing both sides all along. But Kirk, ever defiant, had no intention of backing down. His silence on social media after Rasheeda's post only fueled the rumors further. The drama didn't end there. Jasmine, never one to stay quiet for long, posted a cryptic message of her own, confirming the rumors but refusing to reveal any details. Fans were left reeling, speculating about what this meant for Kirk and Rasheeda. Kirk had been trying to paint himself as the one who had moved on, but now it seemed like he was tangled up in something far more complicated. In the end, Kirk's public image took a major hit. What started as a simple cheating scandal quickly morphed into a full-blown mess, with secrets, lies, and unexpected revelations, making it clear that there was much more to the story than anyone had realized. Rasheeda, meanwhile, continued to do her own thing, brushing off the drama and focusing on her work. But it was clear that the storm had taken its toll on her. Was she truly the victim, or had she been playing the game just as much as Kirk had? As the days went on, it became harder for fans to decide who was right and who was wrong. Was Rasheeda really as innocent as she had seemed, or was she just another player in the drama? The truth was unclear, and as new information came to light, everyone continued to speculate about the true nature of Kirk and Rasheeda's marriage. One thing was certain, this was far from over. The internet was watching, and the saga was only getting started. The whispers online grew louder, with many speculating that Kirk had lied about the true start of his new relationship. This bombshell only added fuel to the already blazing fire, as some followers believed that Kirk was simply incapable of being faithful. Others suggested that both Kirk and Rasheeda had been playing the media, manipulating their public personas for personal gain. But the burning question remained, would Kirk ever come clean about everything, or would he continue to let the rumors swirl? The tension was palpable. Fans, followers, and critics were watching him closely. Every move he made, every silence he kept, only heightened the drama. The pressure was on Kirk. If he stayed silent for too long, the situation would only get worse. The stakes were high, and no one knew how this would play out. Would Kirk try to repair things with Rasheeda, putting aside the drama and seeking a resolution? Or would he openly acknowledge his relationship with Jasmine and deal with the backlash that would surely follow? Maybe he would choose to disappear from the public eye, letting the rumors fade naturally. But in the world of reality TV, one thing was certain. It wasn't going to be that easy. This was far from over, and fans couldn't wait to see what would happen next. The drama was just beginning to unfold, and the next chapter was about to get even crazier. Would Kirk make the right decision, or would his tangled web of lies catch up to him? Only time would tell.